Hello everyone. As you can tell that I don't have my black Beko washing machine anymore, as due to lack of funds I had to sell it on. So I managed to get this one off eBay for a tenner. Not the best looking machine, as you can tell it's integrated, and also as you will also tell that this fascia here which goes on there comes off. So but all in all, it does actually work, which I will demonstrate in a moment. It is quite impressive with the drum inside. It is a 7 kilogram drum, and it is pretty reasonable actually for what you can actually get in it. And moving on to the control panel, as you can tell, to switch it on, it is via the control program selector. Obviously turn it on, and here we have our program display. Tells you, obviously gives you this spin speed, remaining time, does give you actually the recommended weight of the clothing you should put in there, 5 kilo, but I'll just fill it up to almost 7, obviously leaving enough room for the clothes to tumble. As you can tell at the top, you've got your progress indicators, wash, rinse and spin, and as you can see there is a bar that's flashing, and that is a progression bar. And when you start the machine, there are like segments that go across to let you know how far into the wash you are, even despite there is the remaining time. As it's on a 30-degree wash, it will actually do a full load in an hour 2 minutes at 30 degrees. It does do 3 rinses, but you do not see the water, which are water level, like a high water level. It's mainly like a medium, which is not really what I prefer. I prefer to have a high water level, so rinse is better, because from my Beko. And as you can tell, as you turn it, it goes all the way to up to 90, mix, 35-minute wash. Just obviously you quick freshen up, obviously rinse, spin, drain, self-explanatory. You got wall wash, cold and 30 and cold, delicate wash only at 30 degrees, and easy care 60, 40 and 30, and also gives you a recommended load of 3 kilograms. What I do find impressive about this, if I go back to 40 degrees, is that you can actually push all of the buttons. They actually come on for the cottons. Despite, even though with less ironing, it reduces the spin speed by 600 RPM down to 800, which goes down to 800. Turn out the light and it goes obviously up to 1400. One thing, this is not very energy efficient, and when I say it's not very energy efficient, a lot of machines now are either A+, A++, or A triple. Well, my Beko was an A triple, and it did use less energy. And I have a smart meter, and using the 90, even I did a maintenance wash because it did smell a bit when I got the machine. It was using about 36p an hour, so not very. I don't find, you can find more integrated machines that are more energy efficient, but this one is not very. I think if you're going to be more energy efficient, is actually put it on to intensive. It takes 2 hours 10 minutes, and that's 2 hours 10 minutes, even like say turning the dial 30, 40, 60 stains, 90, so it just stays the same. Even on a mix, you can do an intensive wash, you can actually do an extra rinse, you can actually do a pre-wash, which is quite impressive. And you pretty much, apart from spin, drain, oh yeah, if you go to rinse, you can actually do an extra rinse, because it actually only does one. other than that, yes, it does have an alarm to tell you that it's finished, but the thing is it actually goes off every 30 seconds. Unless you like push a button or actually turn off the machine or turn it to another program just to stop the alarm going off. So there you have it. That is the Neff integrated washing machine. Like I say, it's not. Also, another thing, it is. Don't know if you could hear that, but it's not actually brushless. So unfortunately, I don't get the advantage on like the Becker with the Pro Smart inverter with the brushless motor with obviously which uses magnets. But other than that, that's pretty much about it really. Nothing to entail unless like I say, this is ideally for this is a built-in appliance, so which would have a door on it. That's why it just looks horrible as it does and doesn't really have any styling. It's dull. Well, there you are, and thanks for watching, and I will do a cycle in it soon.